Good evening, everybody. All right, let me make sure everything is set here because for some reason it is not doing it. All my settings were erased for the stream. Bit weird. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Second game of a 3-game series against Minnesota. Twins did win game 1 yesterday, winning by a score of 5-4 in the bottom of the ninth after a 2-hour rain delay. So yeah, I was not too pleased after that. So I'm hoping we win today. Really, I do. So, all right. Okay. Make sure everything is ready to go. The Toronto Blue Jays have acquired Sir Anthony Dominguez from the Baltimore Orioles for Jerwin Watts Brown, according to Jeff Passan. All right, so we're getting a little baseball news today. I'll go through the lineups real quick. For the Red Sox, it'll be Anthony leading off, playing as the DH. Bregman will bat second, playing at third. Duran will hit third, playing in left. Story will hit cleanup, playing at short. Abreu will bat fifth, playing in right. Narvaez will bat sixth, doing the catching. Toro will bat seventh, playing at first. Hamilton will bat eighth, playing at second. Raphael will bat ninth, playing in center. And for the Twins today, it'll be Larnach leading off, playing as the DH. Correa will bat second, playing at short. Castro will bat third, playing in left. Lewis will bat cleanup, playing at third. Clemens will bat fifth, playing at second. France will bat sixth, playing at first. Wallner will bat seventh, playing in right. Bader will bat eighth, playing in center. And Vasquez will bat ninth, doing the catching. Those are the good old lineups for today. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to pull a Sealy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bro's pulling a Sealy. Bro should not be pulling a Sealy. All right, hold on. The day shift lady always screws you up. Oop. All right. Nope, I accidentally hit the mute button again. CH, there's a button on my keyboard. When I got the computer, there's a button on my computer. This computer is designed to. This is a newer computer, so it's designed really for like video calls, like office type stuff. So this computer automatically has a mute button built in. My F4. It's on F4. So ask for a raise, but they don't come down on her because they're afraid of women. Fair enough. I believe the Twins have a rookie on the mound, if I remember hearing that right, today. So this should be a gimme game. Although yesterday was a gimme game and we lost. Pearson Owl making his first career start It is. Yeah, he's making his first career start in the MLB today. So I remember last time we faced an MLB pitcher making his rookie debut, and that was against Washington, and we decimated him. So all right, Roman Anthony will step into the box. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1, and we're underway. You won't get it if you don't ask. I think CH said he's getting time and a half. Wait, CH, are you still getting are you still taking over for that one guy on vacation? Because I mean, if you're getting time and a half, might as well. I'm not gonna complain too much. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Yeah, that's fair. Anthony's asking for time. Oh, CH, I should have sent you this message, but I didn't know it. The Orioles are starting to sell. They traded away Sir Anthony Dominguez to the Blue Jays. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 3-pitch strikeout for Ole. On the scoreboard, it looks like it's Oe. But first strikeout for major league career for Ole. 1 away. Well, it's a government job, so it's structured differently. Can't just ask for a raise. That is, yeah, that's true. The prison is technically a government job. That up and in, 1-0. I know we're asking questions about CH's job, or at least me. Is it a state prison or is it like a federal prison that you're working at? I'm assuming it's a state prison. If I had to take a guess, that one's up high, 2-0 on Bregman. Don't do her work. But then CH gets blamed. But then CH will get the blame. And we don't want CH in trouble. That one's fouled off, 2-1. I know there's a prison not too far away from here, but I believe it's the county prison. I believe it's a county prison, not a state prison. 2-2 on Bregman. 1 out here. Yeah. I'm not risking my spot for someone else's laziness. It's just the way this place is. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back Ks. 2 down. Yeah, it's more complicated than that, Joe. CH works at Bolingbroke Penitentiary. I don't think CH knows what Bolingbroke Penitentiary is. Down low, 1-0 on Duran. I don't think working at the prison would be a thing for me, but that's just me. I know people who do work at the jail. One person at least. Outside 2-0. This guy's got 2 strikeouts through an inning, not even through the first inning yet. Who do we have today? I think it's Gio's on the mound today. Yeah, CH totally works at Bolingbroke. And there for a strike, 2-1. I'd do it if it pays well. 2-1 on Duran. Takes a strike, 2-2. Right on the edge. I'm still on do not disturb mode. Okay. Just making sure. I was messaging the chat 5:30 a.m. because hell, I was bored. Damn it. Duran will call time. I wasn't even up at 5:30. Also, I get to eat. I'm eating in front of you guys because I didn't eat. That one's down low, 3-2. I was brought home some food earlier. 3-2 on Duran. Nobody on. Sox really need to get something going. I will take anything right now. That one's ripped out to right center field. And that's going to split the gap and go all the way towards the track. That one's going to be cut off. Bader will fire it back in. And Duran's easily going to be in his second base. Duran's at second base easily with a 2-out double. So the Sox have a runner on, just like yesterday. That'll bring up Story. Drew, I've been dealt with that most of my life. I can't imagine what it's now. Well, this woke crap. All one on Story. I checked the radar, guys. There's no rain delays coming. Round's fouled off. Do it again, 1-1. There's no rain delays. So, I see rain. We'll be very pissed because the radar said there's no rain delays or rain in Minneapolis today. That one's fouled. That one's hit foul. And it's going to hook, stay foul. Got another one, 1-2 on Story. Pitch count not really a worry for Ole. 17 pitches, as Story's going to call for time. True. Down low, 2-2. Question is how incompetent. That one's low, 2-2. 2-2 on Story as that one's way in the dirt. That one's down in the dirt as well. Another 3-2 coming. I keep thinking today's Wednesday and tomorrow's the trade deadline. Ole's going to step off. He's just going to disengage. Strong word. There's a pickle on my sandwich. Ew. 3-2 the count. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. We go bottom first. It'll be Larnach, Correa, and Castro. Due up for the Twins against Giolito. All right, we got to get something cooking. That's Saturday, I believe. I believe that game's on Saturday, this coming Saturday, Thomas. Oh, that's fine. Dude, that's fine. Giolito's on the mound, sporting a 3.97 ERA. Oh, that's right. Yeah. That one's lifted foul. First pitch, 0-1. But three, just saw the new Fantastic Four. But 3 words I won't spoil. Spaceman, was it good? Was it good, though? Down low, 1-1. That's the only thing I'll ask. Was it a good movie? Was it good? All right. Inside, 2-1. Highly recommend. I'd watch it. I'm planning on watching it. 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. He said, but 3 words I won't spoil. He said he said it in 3 words that he's not gonna spoil it. Spaceman's not doing us a courtesy and not spoiling the movie for us. Arctic asking for time. I really want to see it. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Giolito with a leadoff walk. Superman was very good, Joe. I have to agree. Oh, was a good movie. CH, I thought, just opened up my YouTube. I thought Red Seat doesn't stream on Tuesday. I thought he streams on Wednesdays. Apparently, Red Seat is live today. Swung on a miss, 0-1. On Correa. Oh, he's doing that. Clown is streaming today. Can you imagine he pops in the stream one of these days? There's a strike, 0-2. I'm not going to start beef with a bigger channel, though, if he ever pops in the stream, which he probably won't. A Red Sox YouTuber who very rarely calls play-by-play. That one's lined out to center field. Durant, or that's Rafaela out there. He can't make the catch, though. Fires it into third base. Larnach's going to be held at second. Red Seat Radio, Thomas. Except he does a good job with news, with like news sources, roster updates, all this stuff. But I don't like some of his takes. And once in a blue moon, like once a week or so, he does play-by-play. But usually he does it on Wednesdays. But nope. Nope, he's doing oh, maybe it's because tomorrow's an afternoon game. Maybe that's why. Hmm. Don't know what's going on here. I don't know, Thomas. That's a good question. I don't know yet. Or he's the one who said we're better off with Costas than playing Polar Bear beat. I mean, he has the potential for it, but he never hits like more than 30. First pitch to Castro, he fouls that one away. You're better 50. I talk from the heart, not his brain. I mean, if it was a regular, I would get a Red Sox jersey, though, no matter who it is. Nobody out here. Runners on first and second. Castro's heading back to the box. Oh, is that true? I don't think he's ever hit more than 30, yeah. That one's low, 101. I was thinking of buying the Devers jersey at one point before he got traded. Swung on a miss, 1 and 2. Pete would be a perfect fit for Fenway. Plus, he plays in New York, so pressure is nothing to him. Castro calling time. CH, the only problem is he's a Boras client. So he's going to want like 6 years, $200 million. Let him know. That one's fouled away. Another 1 and 2. That's my only problem with Alonso, is that he's a Boras client, and it's going to take a lot to get him. And that's if he opts out. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. That's if he opts out, guys. From which the season he's having, I think he might. That one's low, 1 0. Like, if we got Pete, that'd be Epstein. What? Nobody brought up Epstein. Inside, 2 0. No, we're talking about Pete Alonso. Chalmers, who's a really big home run hitter. Oh, swung on a miss, 2 and 1. Oh, Chalmers, no, not that Epstein. No, I saw it. I saw your Theo Epstein clip or thing on in the comment section, not the other Epstein that we're not bringing up in the chat. Don's lined out to left. Man, I'm so used to Duran playing center. Comes over though, makes the catch. No, everybody holds, 2 away. Theo Epstein was a Red Sox executive, Chalmers. I believe. No, he was gone before I started watching. You know, it's funny. Also, Red Seat's eating food. We're both doing the same thing. I just saw him eat a thing of food. Dang, we're both copying each other tonight. Except he doesn't. I don't think he's eating a sandwich. That was foul. Oh, foul tipped. He couldn't hold on. 0 and 1. Yeah, Theo Epstein. Wasn't Theo Epstein before Dave Dombrowski? Wasn't it Theo Epstein and then Dave Dombrowski, if I remember correctly? Down low, 1 and 1. Yeah, I believe it was Theo, then Dave. Then Dave Then Big Dave. Saw a Phillies fan call him that, Big Dave. Oh, Charrington. That's right. I forgot Dave. I forgot about Charrington. That one's fouled away, 1-2. Oh, it's 2013 with Charrington. I thought it was with Theo. That must have been wrong. But when I started really watching the team more, it was Dave. So I started watching the team more with Dave. One and two on Clemens. That one's lifted out to center. That one's carrying well. Raffaello running on the run. Will make the catch. So Giolito with a little bit of a rocky inning, but gets out of it easily. We go top second. Abreu, Narvaez, and Toro do up. Scoreless inning. Yeah. I still like Dave Dombrowski, but man, shouldn't have let him go. No, he said Theo Epstein in his comment. Thomas. He even said Theo. Not the other guy. Yeah, he said it right here. This is where I still had Theo Epstein as the GM. Nope. We don't bring that stuff up in the chat. Well. Sub-district. I just can't stand handling Boris clients. That's a pain in the butt to deal with. That's why it was so brutal with the Bregman saga. It's like, come on, dude. It's like rumor after rumor after rumor. Oh, no, the Tigers are going to get him. Oh, no, the Cubs are getting him. Oh, no, this team's going after him. It's like, it just signed somewhere already. It's like, I'm getting tired of it. And then he finally signs with us, like, what, a day or two before spring training starts? Yeah, and he ends the Cubs' 100-year series drought. So the dude's a genius. I mean, Big Dave also helped us, but still don't like Chaim Bloom. Top of the second, first pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. You guys are not going to make me like Chaim Bloom. I don't think many Sox fans. How long is the Cardinals World Series drought? Outside, 1-1. 1-1 here on Abreu. That is a darn good question. I don't know. 14 years? There's a ball, 1-1. I believe it's 14 years because they won in 11. They won back in 2011. That one's lifted out to center field. That one's carrying well. Bader going back onto the track. And he makes the catch. What's up, Rhino? Last time the Cardinals were in the World Series, they faced Boston. Except they lost. Screw you, Harrison Bader. Robs Abreu of a home run. Right at the wall, too. Inside 1-0. Wow. Goes up right at the wall and makes the catch. Unbelievable. Only the Sox right now would get robbed in the second inning of a home run. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. Bloom built our minor leagues. We should be a little great. That's the only thing I like about Chaim Bloom is the fact that he drafted well and got good prospects. But when it came to free agency, dude was terrible. Awful at free agency. That one's popped up. That one's going to go out of play. Now, Bloom was basically garbage when it came to free agency and trades. Like, there was a couple that were good. Down low, 2-2. Like bringing in Dom Smith, I thought no, that was Breslow. Never mind. Like the Kyle Schwarber trade, that was a good one. Fouls it off 2-2. Kyle Schwarber was a good trade. Can't really think of 2-2 on Narvi. Another foul ball. And the Yankees basically thought they could buy the top talents, and young John Henry basically said, "Oh, word, hold my wallet." Down low, 3-2. Hold on to me, wallet. Now he barely spends a dime. That one's fouled off, 3-2. Ever since the Bregman signing, one of my social media accounts, my profile picture is John Henry smoking a cigar after he signed Bregman. 3-2 again. And it's popped up and got to go out of play. Another 3-2. Papa Henry used to be cool. The off seasons were fun as we always had a new shiny Christmas gift. Oh, I believe it. I hope that pick means something for the future. And that's lifted foul again. Got another one coming, 3-2. We should have hired a negotiator for Bloom. My God, Bloom was terrible. I mean, he did get us Wilyer Abreu. He did get us a couple of pieces. And that one's fouled away again. 3-2. Yeah, Bloom was the one who drafted Anthony, Meyer, and Campbell, I believe, if I remember correctly. So, dude was a good drafter. Dude was good at what he did. He did draft, but building up the farm system. But boy, when it came to the major league club, he could not do it. The 3-2 again. And he pops that one up. Clemens onto the outfield grass on the right side. Will make the catch. 2 down. Example, after falling short in 03, after Thanksgiving, our beloved ownership basically said, "Here, kids, how does Curt Schilling and Keith Foulke sound?" Oh, thank you, Papa Henry. Houck and Mayo. I'm starting to lose faith on Houck, though, Joe. Yeah, Bloom's fingerprints are still on the team, which is good, but I'm glad he's kind of not in charge of the major league team anymore. Outside 1-0. And the dude can draft, like I've mentioned 3 or 4 times, but just free agency, trades, not his strong suit. You know why? Because he came from Tampa, where you had to draft. Takes a strike, 1-1. Yeah, Bloom was, I believe, he was in the Tampa Bay front office, if I remember correctly. And fouls it off 1-2. I can't remember what role he had. It was something related to the GM. But he was in Tampa Bay where they have to draft well to produce good talent. Down low, 2-2. Don't spend a ton of money on the team, on the major league team. So it's his nature. 2-2 on Toro. Tampa Bay. Man, your battle stage ends. The Devil Rays are coming. Oh, wait, false alarm. They're falling apart. Jammed. Foul. 2-2 on Toro. Yeah, I didn't like. I wish we could combine Bloom and Breslow. Why would you want to do that? Toro would call time. Breslow, you got to admit, though, has made quite a bit of few good signings. Like, he did sign Bregman. He did get Crochet. That one's fouled off 2-2. And then he signed him to an extension. So, got to admit, he's done some stuff. 2-2 here on Toro. And now it's lifted to center. Bader comes over, will make the catch. And a 1-2-3 inning there for Ole. A little bit of a rockier inning, pitch count wise, but gets out of it. We go bottom second. France, Wallner, and Bader do up. Blue Jays and Orioles tied 2-2. Ugh. Yeah, Breslow is smart. Give him 5 years. The only thing I have, like the biggest gripe I have against him, is the fact that he's not really well liked among the front office. He's not the most well liked guy. So his circle of trust is really small. That's the only thing I don't like about him. Like, I know the dude can make good trades because he like the Crochet trade, that's a fleece. And then he signed him for a 6-year extension. So that trade's a fleece as of right now. Like the trades last year at the deadline, not so good. But you got to have a bigger deadline right now. Because I believe last year at this point, you were much better of a team this year than you were last year. Let me look it up. No, it's put 2024 on the computer. Let's see here. Yeah, we came off of a 3-2 win in extra innings against Seattle. Funny enough, we're the exact same record we were last year at the trade deadline than we are right now. So this team is better. This team is better than what they are. I'm glad Tampa fell off. I was worried about them for a bit. They always worry me, CH. 911, it's Dad's birthday, and he didn't want to go to Dairy Queen. Uh-oh. Dairy Queen. Yeah, because he's trimming the fat, so all the people in the front office that don't do anything to him don't like him. That is true. He did fire a lot of people. Down sit on the ground to short. Story over to first. That was in time, one away. He wanted to watch the game, Dallas. He's not doing anything bad, is he, by watching the game? I want to watch the game. Hey. What if he just wants to watch the game? If he wants to watch it, then let him. He's probably angry. He's like, no, I'm watching the game. Leave me alone. That one, that's a base hit to left on the first pitch by Wallner. Got an email. Oh, it's LinkedIn. I don't even know why I have that. We lost 16-4 in the other earlier game. Seriously. Watch support. Brez, it'll be all good. I hope so. That one's down low at 1-0. Not even kidding. After the first week without Devers, when we went on that 6 or 7 game losing streak, I wanted that dude fired so instantly. It's like, dude, you just ruined the team. Then they got better. So that's in there for a strike, 101. But this team is so freaking streaky, though, is the problem. That's my only problem with this 2025 team, is this team is so streaky. Now it bounces in the dirt. It's going to get away. Wallner will go up to second. 2-1 on Bader. We still have 2 more games against the Orioles. We can turn it around. As long as the Stankies are losing today, that'll be nice. Or the Wankies. That one's fouled off 2-2. Giolito's right where you want to be around the pitch count, so I'm not really worried about that. Oh no, the Yankees have tied it at 3. Oh no! 2-2. Giolito deals. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 2 down in the second. That'll bring up Vasquez. There are a ton of empty seats at the game. Well, then you can just sneak in any seat. What is it, after the 3rd inning? If the guy who got his seat doesn't show up, you can just take his seat. We can have 2 whole rows. Down low, 1-0. My friends aren't 17, and now they're currently talking about, well, ho ho. Oh, yeah. Fun. 1-1 on Vasquez. Fouls that one away. 1-2 here. I didn't think Vasquez was the Twins' starting catcher, except Truist, so still check your ticket. Truist has the most aggravating security team. Oh, you've been to... Oh, yeah, that's right. Haven't you been to Truist a couple of times? I think you went earlier this year. You said you went to a Braves game, Red Sox and Braves game earlier this year. I know Detroit doesn't have a super terrible security team, or at least the last time I went. I did, and that was the game we won, wasn't it? Wasn't it like the Friday night game or the Sunday night game we won that game? What the heck is going on over here? I think it was the Friday game, right? CH? Wasn't it the Friday game? I don't remember what game you said you went to. It was? Promise I was a labor and deliver. Tell them to take cold showers. It was. My guard's getting revenge tonight. Because people don't like having fun, I guess. After that weird delay, counts 1-2 on Vasquez. Bounce it out to right. Ryu going back. Near the foul line into the corner. Will make the catch. Twins leave a runner on second. Don't score. Go top 3. Still scoreless. Hamilton, Rafaela, and Anthony due up in the top of the 3rd. Yeah. We needed a pinch runner already. Yeah. Thank goodness you're streaming so I can give an excuse just to not notice. That sounds wrong, but I ain't dealing with that. Why else would Hamilton be in? Because Marcelo Meyer's out. I don't know. Now it's down low 1-0 on Hamilton. I heard the Yankees were interested in getting David Hamilton. Like, good. Doesn't have good defense. There's a strike, 1-1. Good old David Hamilton hitting 179. Oh, it's hit on the ground. France takes it to the bag himself, 1 away. It's not good enough. Not good enough of a reason. It's not. To be honest with you, I don't know why Hamilton's back up. I believe it has something to do with Meyer being hurt. Because I'm assuming once Meyer comes back up, Hamilton will be sent down. I mean, he's got speed. Like, he's good for the small game. Hell, yesterday he would have been good when I was complaining about bunting. Oh, it swung on and missed, 0-1. It's like he would be good at bunting. I think he is good at bunting, actually. Lifted foul, 0-2. I believe last time I checked, I think he's semi-good at bunting. So Allen flips it out to center field. Left center. Bader going back on it. And he can't make the catch. That's going to hit off the wall. Rafael is going to go to second. Oh, he's going to go to third. Here comes the throw to third. It's a bouncing throw, and it's going to pull the third baseman off the bag. Rafael is going to get into third base. There you go, Cedon. Elsa gets a little mad if you call Cora an Ooga Booga manager. Did you call Cora an Ooga Booga manager on Red Seat stream? Jeez. Oh, jeez, of course. Anthony will take a strike, 0-1. We need 12 wins to get to the secret magic number. Nice. Swung on a miss. 0-2 the count. The 0-2. That one's lined. Up the middle, base hit. Sox are going to take a 1-0 lead. Roman Anthony comes through. All right, boys. We have a 1-0 lead. I have Cora pulled some starter after 60 pitches last year, and I said Cora just pulled an Ooga with a Booga, and he got mad. Hey, bro, get it. Let's go. Yeah, I know what you mean. Bro is being funny. I just saw a Cowboys thing on outside. Want to know? I just saw a Dallas Cowboys thing on Instagram. I wonder if Paul Rodriguez is going to be here. Because I know Paul's a Cowboy fan. Down low, 2-0. Let's go, Red Sox. Yankees suck. It's just a doubt. It's just a thing trashing Dan Quinn. Outside 3-0. Joe knows exactly what I'm talking about. We come in with logical answers, and he gets sentimental about guys like Zach Kelly and Tristan Casas. 3-0 on Bregman. The 3-0. That one's lined out to left field. And that's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to go all the way towards the wall. Castro going to go over towards the wall. He can't find the ball. Anthony's jogging around third base. He's going to come home. Here comes the throw home, and the throw is not in time. Bregman is still slow. Still somewhat slow. Anthony scores all the way from first. It's 2-0. Bregman with his 20th double of the year. Makes it 2-0. I don't think he likes me. I kept showing how Cora is not a good manager. Wait, Paul's a Cowboys fan? Damn it. I'm a Commanders fan. Dan Quinn's my coach. Damn it, bro's him. Dan. Paul does not like Dan Quinn. I will tell you that. Paul hates Dan Quinn. Just ask him what he thinks about Dan Quinn. He'll give you an answer. He'll give you an interesting answer. I don't think he likes Mike Zimmer either. So, Paul is wrong. Oh, you should have seen the Cowboys defense, though, with Dan Quinn in the playoff game. They gave up like almost 50 goddamn points. Down low, 1-0. Damn freaking lollipop sucking Quinn. I believe that's the last time he called him something. Gonna have to call him. 1-0 on Duran. That one's fouled away at 1-1. I don't like Dan Quinn because I think he's not a good coach, but hey. How many games did that bum Kelly blow for us last year and early this year? He was on his way to becoming the next Justin Caleb Ward. Oh my goodness. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Bro has Mike McCarthy as his coach, and he's a playoff choker. Well, I can't really say much on that because, cough, cough, 28-3. Bro remembers 28-3. Duran will call time. Hey, Mike McCarthy has 2 Super Bowls. So, didn't he coach Brett Favre when they won this? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. McCarthy only has 1 Super Bowl. 1-2 on Duran. I like red seat. You have to like someone who loves the Sox so much he can't see straight. I like Corbin as well, but he thinks too much with his heart at times. And swung on a miss at a pitch in the dirt. 2 down. Good pitch there by Ole. He's got 4 punch-outs. Yeah, bro, he got carried by Aaron Rodgers with Dallas. Bro's a playoff choker even with the Packers. Because Dallas doesn't do good in the playoffs either way, no matter who their coach is. Upstairs, 1-0. Thomas, no matter who the Dallas Cowboys coach is, they don't do well in the playoffs, period. They haven't gotten past the divisional round since the 90s. So they can't do. So that one's fouled off 1-1. True. I wonder where Mike McCarthy is right now. Up high, 2-1. Yeah, I just found this freaking clip. It's a clip of just how shameful the Dallas Cowboy defense was against the Packers in the playoffs. With the freaking goofy music. 2-1 on Story. Hell, the Giants have won more playoff games than Dallas. Honestly, you might be right. I don't know. Swung on a miss, 2-2. I don't know. I think Paul's the only Dallas Cowboy fan I actually know. In chat or in person. 2-2 on Stories. He's going to call for time. Story asking for time. Up high, 3-2. Three and two on Story. They have in recent years. The Giants have had more wins since 2010. Story will step off. Yeah. I just know from in chat, Paul does not like Dan Quinn. I don't know what he thinks the Skins haven't, but they will. Oh, yeah, that's right. Joe's a Skins fan. Man, the Skins are not liked where I'm at, though. That one's fouled off again, 3-2. The Skins are not really well liked. Then again, the Lions defense was had the third stringers on the field in a playoff game. Fouls it off, 3-2. I wonder how the Lions' new DC is. 3-2 on Story with Ole at 65 pitches after another foul ball. Why I thought, ooh. The 3-2. Story gets a hold of one. That one's carrying well out to left center field. That one's going back. Bader at the wall, and that ball's gone. Boom. Story with a 2-run shot. His 16th. 4-0. Forgot about last year. Currently making some dinner right now with Spaceman. What you making? I hope there's enough room. Everybody, we're going to Spaceman's house. We'll take the chopper. Get to the chopper. Let's go. We're flying to Spaceman's tonight. He's hosting. As that one's in the dirt, 1-0. What is it? It better not be with sauerkraut, because then I'm going to stay home. Bacon, bakes, mac and cheese. All right, we're coming. Homemade. No, we're going outside 2-0. Yo, Spaceman, how many people can fit in your house? How many people can fit in your house? Outside 3-0. Bro, I was a huge Story basher. I was earlier in the season, I wanted Story cut. But ever since what is it, June? He's been hot. He's been hot over the last few weeks. So glad he's finally finding his old form. The 3-0. Up high, ball 4. Oh, 6. Lol. All right, we'll just party outside. We'll just party outside. We'll keep it we'll just go in your backyard. So here's Narvaez, takes the ball inside, 1-0. Come on, Narby. Where'd Dallas go? That one's lined out to center. Bader going back on it. He's got it. Sox score 4 in the inning. RBI single by Anthony, a double by Bregman, and then the 2-run shot by Story. We go bottom 3, 4-0. Oh, Yankees suck. What's up, Sanena? I'm not good with names, so forgive me if I said your name wrong. Someone's hitting my door. Rhino says it's true. What's up, Rhino? How's it going tonight on the YouTube streets? Are the streets kind of empty, or what's going on? I haven't really been on YouTube all day. Mostly just been playing games all day. Been playing one game for like 5 hours. A story mode game. I feel like RC roaming around. I haven't seen RC in a bit. I was up earlier this morning at like 3 a.m. and RC published a video at 3 a.m. Like, bro, aren't you supposed to be asleep? Like, he published a short or something at 3 a.m. Showing support for this last week until I go back to work and won't have much time. Oh no. Rhino has to go back to work. That one's popped up. I don't think I have to go back for another like 3 or 4 weeks. Bregman will make the catch on a pop out, one away. Giolito facing the lineup to the second time. That whole work for a living thing. Yeah. What's that? What's that again? Oh yeah, I forgot that exists. Signed up for some classes. Yeah, I'm just only doing morning. I'm not doing afternoons and stuff. I'm just doing general studies. So I'm just getting like my history, my English and stuff out of the way. Ball one here on Lee. Just getting some of that out of the way. And I shall figure out what I'm doing after. Three. Only 3. I'm not doing 5. I was told no more than 3. Ground ball at first. Toro flips to the bag. That's going to be out number 2. Giolito was covering. Now I'm only doing 3. I used to bash Story. I still do every now and then, but now Rover is earning his treats. Where did you get the name Rover? I forget. Where did you get that? 2 down in the inning here for Castro. Told by who? People that I knew. Outside 1-0. They're spread out individually though. Like, I'm gonna be there like till maybe 2 or 3. I was just told not to do outside 2-0 because people were like, "Don't work yourself too hard" or something. Like, I want to do what I want to do. I wanted to do like 4, but I just settled for 3 because the schedule conflicted. 2-1. I could have only fitted 3 either way, Rhino, because I wanted to do another class, but the schedule like would not let me do it. So I said, all right, I'm not doing that. As Castro's going to ask for time. Trevor. Rover sounds good enough. There. Pat Dallas wants the recipe. Got to give Dallas the recipe for bacon mac and cheese. Now mac and cheese sounds good. Spaceman, you got me hungry again. Gosh darn it. Called strike 3 right down the middle. Giolito with a punch out. We go to the fourth. What do you think about the trade deadline? It better be a good one. I think this year's deadline is just going to be a little bit lackluster because there's not a lot of star players on the board, unlike last year. They definitely need another bat. They need a first baseman. A nice starter would be good. A good starter would be good. 2 or 3 starter. And another bullpen arm would be good. Been saying that for the last month. Hmm. Yep. Starter, bullpen arm, extra bat. Probably a first baseman would be good. Right-handed hitting first baseman. Preferably. I'll take a first baseman, but I would prefer a right-handed first baseman who's got some pop. Still waiting on these commercials. I bet Dallas would want the recipe. Man, I want the recipe. We need Spaceman's mac and cheese recipe. Come on, let's go. Let's get our mac and cheese, man. We all want our food. First pitch in for a strike 0-1 here on Toro. Oh, Ole's done for the game. Throwing him in the dugout. That's his first start. You know, you're going to give up 4 runs either way. Up and in, and it hits him. Toro's going to get on. It's hit near the back leg. In there for a strike 0-1 on Hamilton. Chat's gone a little quiet tonight. Just gone a little quiet. Down low, 1-1. Tracker's a pitch ahead of me. Down low, 2-1. Toro got on via hit by pitch. Now, is either Hamilton going to do anything, or what's he going to do? Fouled off at the plate, 2-2. The 2-2. Tonkin deals. Ooh, just missed. I don't know where it missed, though. 3-2. Come on. Come on, Hamilton. Let's go. Fouled off again. Another 3-2. Wish Hamilton could just hit one like center field, 500 feet. Not 500. How about 413 feet or something? Gets over the wall. The 3-2. And now it's lifted out to left. Castro will come in, though, make the catch. Well away. Should Buehler keep starting? I mean, he's either mid or terrible. Only one great start this year. Honestly, I'd say give him at least one more start. You're paying him starting money, so I think you should just let him start. Swung on and fouled off first pitch by Hamilton 0-1. Unless they make a move for a starter, which I think they might do. Because, yeah, you're right. Buehler has not been good. Down low, 1-1. I mean, he has flashes. He's got flashes where it's like, oh, he's playing really good. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. He shows these glimpses where, he strikes out like 5 or 6 batters and he goes 7 innings of giving up 2 runs. Oh, wait, he did that against the Phillies. Oh, it's lifted out to center. Bader going back on it will make the catch. 2 down. I just hate the fact that he took a bet on himself and he's playing terrible. Outside, 1-0 on Anthony. Inside, 2-0. What do you think, Boston? Do you think you should let him start some more games? Since you're the one asking the question, what do you think? In there for a strike, 2-1. Also, I've noticed whenever Buehler pitches against the National League team, he actually pitches good. Inside, 3-1. Are you actually kidding me right now? What? The 3-1. Right down the middle, 3-2. Come on, Anthony. What's happening, Thomas? What? What's going on? Thomas, did you forget your passcode? Did your phone break? What did you do? Anthony asking for time. Thomas, did your cat get loose? What's going on here? You just said, are you actually kidding me? What's going on? Ground ball to second. Clemens throws to first. That one's in time. That will end the inning. We go to the bottom half of the fourth. It'll be Lewis, Clemens, and France due up. 4-0 Red Sox as we go to the bottom of the fourth. So I get out of the shower, and my best friend texts me saying he's in Hawaii. Apparently, there's a tsunami heading to where they are. So he said he might die. I don't even know anymore, man. Tsunami. Tsunami. What? I hope he's alright, man. Hope he's alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get to high ground, yeah. Ground ball hit to first. Toro flips to Giolito covering the bag. That's out number one. There's a strike 0-1. 0-1 on Clemens. Bounds lifted to right. Abreu is there. Will make the catch. 2 down. A warning was announced. A warning was announced for Alaska's Aleutian Islands. Downs up high, 1-0. For Alaska's Aleutian Islands and Hawaii and Guam were placed under watch while the threat is being evaluated. An advisory was also issued for Japan's Pacific coast. Tsunami alerts were issued for Alaska and Hawaii after 8.7 magnitude earthquake strikes the coast of Russia. Bounce lifted to left. No one's going to be caught out there. Makes the catch. That'll end the inning. They go to the fifth. It'll be Bregman, Duran, and Story due up. 4-0 Red Sox as we go to the top of the fifth. Yeah, I don't. Early warning should be fine. Yeah, from what it looks right now, they're saying they're just issuing a warning, like a watch. So they're issuing just a warning. So Japanese officials are saying the tsunami, 1 meter, so 3 feet high, is about to hit their coast. That's as of 20 minutes ago. So I think he might be all right. Yeah, it's an alert, so it's not like, it's confirmed. So it looks like it's not confirmed there's going to be anything hit. So you might. Yeah, tsunami advisories were issued for Hawaii, Alaska, and Japan. As Bregman will take a strike, 0-1. So looks like it's just like an advisory or a watch. So like, hey, there could be a chance of one. So watch out. I don't know what, because yeah, if it's in eastern part of Russia, that one's lifted to right. Wallner out there in right field will make the catch. One away. So it doesn't look like anything's hitting right now. So I think he might be all right. Yeah, like Joe said, he's probably going to be trapped in Hawaii for a little bit, for like a couple extra days. Yeah, an investigation is underway to determine if there is a tsunami threat to Hawaii. So basically saying there is a chance. Inside, 1-0. So they're basically just saying they're putting an advisory out saying be that have caution for a tsunami. So there's no confirmed anything yet. There's a strike, 1-1. Because if that was the case, my phone would have blown up already, saying there would have been something and my computer would have blown up. Fouls it off, 1-2. I'm sure you'll hear more by tomorrow. Duran will call time. Yeah. I'm sure Hawaii also knows what to do when it comes to tsunamis. Down low, 2-2. Yeah, so even if it hits, it wouldn't be as bad. Yeah, because the thing they're saying in Japan is only 3 feet high. Or a wave of 3 feet high is coming. So, like, nothing. That one's hit out towards center field. Bader going back. He's going to look up at it, and that ball's gone. Red Sox with their second home run of the day. Duran connecting on one. And the Sox have a 5-0 lead. Almost game time for my Giants. That's why we don't trade Duran. Exactly. Well, Duran's going to be off the table, though, Boston. Story will call time. Fouls it away, 0-2. Duran is heating up. I 0-2 on Story. Come on, dude. You got to do something. You also did it the 2-run homer. 0-2. Swung on and missed. You struck him out. Got him. 2 down. Giants are wearing City Connects tonight. I believe the Twins are wearing their like City Connect jerseys. At least I think they're the City Connects. I can't tell. They're like the white jerseys for the Twins. Let's say Twin City. Yeah, they're probably their City Connects then. Either their City Connects or their home alts. I can't tell though. Ball 1 here on Abreu. There's a strike, 1-1. Johan Duran has not been traded. He was hugging his bullpen catcher because that's what friends do sometimes. Fouled away, 1-2. I've been saying trade Duran. He'll give us the best return. I've changed my mind. Damn it. Told you that type of crap happens. Up and in, 2-2. When we start winning, the Yankees win. Orioles are beating the Blue Jays again. Fouls it off, 2-2. That one's fouled off again. Another 2-2 coming. Well, the Diamondbacks are losing 11-2 in the 7th. Yikes. Holy. First, there's that text I mentioned earlier about that now there might be a tsunami. Oh, yeah. How about trade none of them? You have to at least get rid of one, Boston, because there's a log jam. Ground ball. France is there. I'll take it. We'll flip it over to Tonkin covering the bag, and that'll end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. It'll be Wallner, Bader, and Vasquez due up. 7, 8, and 9 for the Twins. 5-0 Red Sox as we go to the bottom of the 5th. As long as we have Yoshida, we have to trade one of them. Watch the Sox just don't trade anybody. Like, can you imagine they all this and they don't trade not a single person? Honestly, that would be totally what the Sox would do. They would trade nobody. I'd be okay with that this time. Yeah. Bro, I'm being honest. Thank for those updates. You just said I was about to go crazy. Not trading anyone. Yeah, I'd be all right with them not trading anybody. Although they got to do something at the trade deadline, though, Joe. So I don't know if that'll be the case. Upstairs, want to know. Like Thursday, guys, 2 days from now is the trade deadline. So we got some time. Up high 2-0. Boston saying relief pitching is the most important. Yeah, that's gonna hurt the team though, because bullpen help always costs more at the deadline. 2-0 on Wallner. Like one piece, maybe two, in this team's a playoff team. There's a strike, 2-1. I mean, I'll always take the team being better right now. Yeah, they're gonna say that. Now it's fouled away, 2-2. Finally. God dang, I also hate this laptop sometimes. Okay. Should work by now. And no, I have no idea what happened this last inning. All right. It is 6-1. I did write what was going down. I did write what happened. I noticed, Evan. I wrote down stuff what happened. I went back to ESPN and looked at it. Lewis will pop it up out to third. That's going to go foul, 0-1. Yeah, it was system error. A system error, and then for some reason the computer would not restart. So I don't know what was going on there for a moment. My computer had like a seizure or something. Down low 101. So then I just had to wait till it updated, and it took forever. Apparently, I had some update scheduled, and then I accidentally triggered something and took forever to update. Scored on a single. We got second, third, nobody out. Scored on a sac fly. All right, 1-1 on Lewis. That one's low in the dirt. 2-1. At least it counted for the watch time, right? And that one's popped up. That one's going to be caught. On away. Still sour. Yeah, I'm still sour about it. Clemens will take a ball. 1-0. Up high. 2-0. Yeah, much better start for Giolito. I agree. I agree. That one's popped up. Hamilton will come out, make the catch. 2 away. 2 up, 2 down in the inning. That'll bring up Warner. So Giolito's 1 out away from having a scoreless or a quality start. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna pull some random trade out of nowhere. That one's low. 1-0 on France. Oh, I highly doubt it. Lucas had a shaped fifth. 1-0 on Ty France as he takes that one low as well. 2-0. Yankees winning, sadly. Unfortunately, yes. There's a ground ball, and that's going to find a way through. That one's going to get through into center field for a hit. Now my pen's starting to run out of ink. Jesus, yeah. Just a ground ball base hit. If Giolito can go 6, maybe go into the 7th inning, I'll be fine with it. Because that's what I expect out of Giolito anyway. You took 2 out of 3 from the Dodgers. So here's Wallner. Pitches in there for a strike, 0-1. All right, everything should be in order, right? Reached for a hit with his bare hand. Why would you do that? And fouled off, 0-2 on Wallner. Mariana not pitching. Marinara not playing today, right? Who? Who? Mariners? Well, they're playing today. Down low, 1-2. I was at the game Monday, and it did not feel like Fenway. We need two. We need 2 out of 3 from these sub 500 teams in Minnesota. Fouled off by Wallner, 1-2. Mariners are playing today. They're playing the A's, and they believe they won. Yeah, they won 3-1 yesterday. Mariners? No, they played the Athletics. At least I think that's what he's saying. Yep. Yeah, Athletics. And now it's fouled away. See another one, 1-2. I was thinking of the Rangers. Now you're good. 91 pitches for Giolito here in the 6th inning. Fouled off again, 1-2. I mean, you're up 6-1, so I think Giolito should. This will be Giolito's last batter. I would not want to face the Power Rangers right now. Well, we're done facing them. We are done facing the Rangers for the season. That one's low, 2-2. Now he's at 93. Yeah. 2-2 the count. That one's fouled off, 2-2. That's usually not the case, Evan. Usually, teams split double headers historically. That's usually how they go. 2-2 on Wallner. Giolito just trying to put him away. The 2-2. Down to the dirt. Doesn't get away from Narvaez. Has a full count, 3-2. They're overrated. I mean, yeah, you could see that. Let's go. District got to 30. Swung on and fouled off, 3-2. 10-pitch battle here for Wallner. I don't know how baseball, and you guys are the only bright spot in what has been a sad day. Yep. Fouled off 3. We got another full count, 3-2. 10 pitches. This has been one rocky inning here, one rocky battle here for Giolito. The 3-2. That's ball 4. That's going to be a walk. That's going to be a walk there for Wallner. He's going to get on. 2 men on, 2 outs. One rocky battle for Gio, dude. That's ironic. Yeah. Once I reach 10 pitches to a guy in boat, I usually just threw at him. Got in trouble for it, though. They're not taking him out. Wow. They're not taking Giolito out. They're not taking Gio. They're not taking him out of the game. Wow. Props. Bader will take a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Chapman looks available. Available. But I don't think we're going to be able to. I don't think we're using him tonight. I don't think Chapman's going to be used tonight. Chat. Swung and I missed. 1-2. If Chapman is used tonight, it would be only if the Red Sox blew this lead, which I highly doubt they would. I don't know, Thomas. I have no idea yet. Swung and I missed at a pitch in the right down the middle. Nice pitch by Giolito. Strikes him out in the inning. We go to the 7th. It'll be Duran, Story, and Abreu due up. Top of the 7th, 6-1. Right, nice hanging curveball. Usually that pitch gets crushed. So that's why I was a little scared for a second when he threw that. I get a little scared. Pedro throwing at batters on purpose. So I thought it was cool. My coach didn't find it so cool. I don't think coach would find it funny throwing at batters. I wouldn't. Then again, I'm not a coach. I'm not a coach. Yeah, I'm not a coach. Depends on the situation if you throw it at someone, in my opinion. Has to be a good reason. AKA throwing in Manny. Manny Machado or Manny Ramirez? I'm assuming you're saying Manny Machado because, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, who was it? Who was it that Joe Kelly threw at in 2018? Wasn't it Tyler Austin or Taven Austin? I can't remember who it was. I'll probably want to know. I know it was something Austin, and the first name started with a T. Pedro threw at the Wankies for being the Wankies. I'll probably 2-0. Hmm. 3-0 on Duran. Tyler Austin, that's who it was. Thank you, Evan. All that because what's his face spiked Brock Holt. Yeah, because Austin spiked Brock Holt. There's ball 4. That's gonna be a walk. Someone texted me. I'll answer that in a second. And there's a commercial. So 4-pitch walk for Duran, as that one was ball 4. Pedro spike was worse. Neil. That one's up high, 1-0. Threw a strike. Oh, what's his face? I saw him. My bad. Pickoff attempt not in time. Autocorrect. Gotcha. Autocorrect sucks. It corrects the word that you intended to spell correctly. Inside 2-0. Dallas says stupid game. You're still what? 5 games up? 6 straight balls thrown here by Thunderpunk. This pitcher doesn't have command, Evan. The 2-0. Oh, that one somehow missed. Duran's going to steal the base. Ha, the Jays lost. Let's go, Orioles. The bases were loaded and Blow blew it. We should start throwing at Jazz just for the heck of it. Hit him, Crochet. Plunk him, it'll be funny. 7. That is 7 now. Oh, now that streak ends. 3-1. Never mind. The Yankees cannot beat Crochet. Dad is still cursing. Of course he is. He's like me when there's football on. What the happened here? Ground ball short. Lee over to first in time. First and third for Rays in the ninth against the Yankees. Nobody out. What's the score, Boston? I think the Sox would have been worse with Devers, not going to lie. Hey, might be right, Evan. The way he's playing right now, yeah. Like he's trying to call the commissioner and forfeit when they see Crochet's up against him. Abreu fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Wait a minute. If Hawaii is in danger, oh, Charles is not anywhere near that. No. Charles is on the Atlantic Ocean. Chalmers. Outside 101. No, Charles is not anywhere near danger. Charles is near Florida. Yeah. Never would have called up Anthony or Meyer. Yeah. The white uniforms suddenly have a yellowish stain in the crotch. No, he's in the Bahamas. And the Bahamas are near Florida. They're in the... Devin Williams is pitching. Oh, please. Ground ball hit to second. Clemens throws to first in time, 2 away. Seven to 4 Yankees. All right, come on. Let's hope they hit a 3-run jack. I stand by Crochet. Nope, Charles is in the Bahamas. Charles probably knows about a tsunami warning because he knows more about stuff like that than I do. Charles probably knows about it, if I had to guess. In their first strike, 0-1. Plus, Charles, I believe, works for the government, so he's probably busy. He usually has some days where he doesn't come in the stream. I remember he said what he does, but I can't remember what he does. I can't remember. Fouled off 0-2 on Narvaez. Harvey's 1 for 3 today. As he's going to call time. As we can continue to develop our young guys and they gain experience, we should be better than the old dusty Yankees for years to come. Fouled off 0-2. Think we make any moves? Oh, yeah, we're going to make moves. Wait, the Sankeys. Yeah. The Sankeys are not going to be able to do anything. The Bahamas are not in the Pacific Ocean. Aren't they? Aren't they technically in the Gulf? No, they're not. They would be in the Atlantic. Ground ball hit to short. Lee over to first, and that would end the inning. So after the walk, can't do anything about it. Wouldn't they be in the Gulf? At least I think so. I know they're like, it's like right in the, like, no, shoot. Crap. Oh, yeah, I think it's like right on the edge of the Atlantic. Caribbean. Okay, yeah. I don't know yet. Yankees win, sadly. Never mind, you dropped the ball. 7-6. Oh no, you mean the Yankees' fundamental defense screws them over again? What? No. Where have I seen that movie before? You mean the Yankees screwing up fundamentally yet again? I've seen that movie before. Way more than once. I have seen that movie way too many times to count. Oh no, that can't be possible. Possible? The 20 Yankees 27 rings. See, now Chalmers is getting it. Chalmers, you sound like a Yankee fan. The 27 rings. Telling you, Spaceman's the only Yankee fan that I know of that does not bring up the 27 rings thing. He's the only Yankees fan I have ever seen in the chat that does not bring up the 27 rings thing. But 27 rings. But we're the Yankees. We have 27 world championships. Yeah, but that trophy case is looking mighty dusty. If you know what I mean. Did you guys see Devers at first base? Don't blame him anymore. Ooh, Devers? Yeah. Tying run on second, 0-2 count. Redirected here from District. What's up? Kiss the ring. Kiss the rings. Devers is a Beavers. That one's fouled off 0-1 first pitch to Vasquez. Holiday. He's being like so-so. He's playing so-so. Down low, 1-1. Classic New Yorker line. What century, Yankees? Ah, damn it, the Yanks won. That one's down low, 2-1 here on Vasquez facing Justin Wilson. Yankees won. Unfortunate. Fly ball to left. Duran will come in. Will make the catch. So on away. Like you said last night, we'll win, but they will too. Exactly. That crap happens all the time. Evan, I have watched this team for too long to know exactly that type of crap happens every single time. We have a lead and they're losing, and then the same thing that happened yesterday. All the time. Up high 1-0 here. Jeffers coming in as a pinch hitter. I remember a team that went 15-1. They went on to lose in the Super Bowl to the Broncos. Yeah, that was the Panthers. What was it? The number one defense was going against like the number one offense, I believe, that Super Bowl. No, that was the 2014 Super Bowl. 2-0 on 2-0 on Jeffers. Who do we have on the mound tomorrow, says Moss? I've been a diehard since I was born. I've just followed this team long enough to understand there's a strike 2-1. Spaceman is the number one Kitty Panthers fan. You always got to watch out with the Yankees and the Rays. Those are the two teams I always worry about, and the Blue Jays. Swung out, hit out to center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Let's have a chance this year. Their ceiling's going to be 7-10. I don't expect them to be above 500. I'm not going to watch stream too many Patriots games because I'm getting rid of the ticket. Down low, 1-0. Too expensive. Had it for like what last year. I'm not doing it again. Like no, can't do it. Don't the Orioles have our number? Jokingly giggles, sarcasm. Down low, 2-0. I remember a team that went 17-0 and lose the Super Bowl. Yeah, I wonder what team that was. 2-0 here on Brooks Lee. Pinch hitting here for Carlos Correa. 2-0. And Lee gets a hold of one. Now it's out towards left center. And that ball's gone. One heading out to the bullpen. I need a new pen. Crap. It's now 6-3. Pats have no chance. What the hell? Faster will take a strike. Wilson selling. Disagree. I don't expect too much out of him this year. I expect him to improve by a couple of wins, but I don't expect him to like go on a playoff run. That one's lined out to center. Rafaela will make the catch. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, depending on the schedules, I might call it like 3 or 4 this year. Fouled off 0-1 because they're playing on Monday Night Football. They got a Thursday game in there. And depending on the channels, because usually I get the Cleveland games. I could get a Cleveland game every now and then. They could be playing Cleveland, and I could get the game. That one's inside, 1-1. Skins in the bowl, baby. Giants win? No. What the holy motherfucking of catch, holy. See, I'm not even shocked anymore. I don't get shocked when Rafaela makes catches because he makes them look routine. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Ravens, Eagles, Bills, Eagles, Super Bowl. I like the Red Sox ever since I got a JD Martinez jersey from my dad. And I was like, ooh, okay, so now I like this team. Thanks, Dad. Hey, Rafi, put down the jelly roll for a second. Will you save the Giants?
No,
I'm sorry, Rafi, I couldn't hear you. What did you say, man?
no.
How are we doing in wild card, says Ronnie. Ronnie? I don't know. Hold on, what's the Patriots schedule? Ronnie, we are still holding a wild card. We are holding the number 3 wild card spot, and depending what the Mariners do today, we could take the second. Jelly roll. Hey, leave him alone. He's a good man. Ronnie the Hood. Drake Mayo win 1 playoff game, Tom. Oh, yeah. Pats get a win week 1. What's their schedule again? Let me look. It just depends on all the factors coming together. Schedule. CBS. Oh, I could get the Patriots game week 1. There's a strike on. Nah, probably not. Probably not. No one won here on Toro as Sands is coming into the game. Raiders week 1. Ooga booga. That's in there for a strike 0-2. Um, I think I might get the Patriots game week 1. There's a ground ball hit towards first. France is going to flip it to the pitcher covering, and he's in time. Brings up Hamilton, who's 0 for 3. Judging by the way it looks like, I might get the... No, nope, not on Fox. CBS. I might. Hamilton takes a strike, 0-1. I don't think I'm going to get it week 2. No, I'm not getting the Patriots game week 2. Fouled off 0-2. Week 3. That's down low 1-2. Pittsburgh, CBS. Ooh, nope, probably not. Fly ball to right. Wallner comes in, will make the catch, 2 away. Because I live so close to a bunch of NFC teams, I have to watch like the Lions. I get a bunch of Lion games. I get a bunch of Viking game. I might get a Vikings game. Ohio type games. It all depends on the coverage map. But just judging at like the week by week, I don't know. See, there's no way I'd be able to cover the game week 4. And a ground ball right back to the pitcher. He's got it. Flips it to first, and that'll end the inning. This pen. Yep, this pen's out of ink. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 6-3. 6-3 Red Sox. Tomorrow? Probably not. No, Thursday? No. I don't think so, Joe. Yeah, I don't think so. Definitely not going to get the game week 4. Week 5? Yeah, week 5 I'd be able to watch the game because that's Sunday night. That's the Sunday night football game, so I probably would be able. I'd be watching that. Week 6. Oh, I don't know because that's Cincinnati and Green Bay. I'm probably gonna get. So I don't think I'm gonna get the New England game there. Week 7. Hmm. Probably not week 7 either. Week 8. Oh, I think I could get the game week 8. That's against the Browns. So yeah, I probably would be able to get that game. CBS. No, probably not. Probably not week 9. Week 10. Might have to write a bunch of this down. Probably not week 10 either. Oh, maybe. Week 11. So I'm going to miss first pitch 0-1 by Clemens. Week 11, definitely, because they're on Thursday night. Clemens will ask for time. Fox game. Nope. Not getting them week 12 because they're on the same channel as Detroit. Clemens will ask for time. Oh, this is Thanksgiving week. They're the Monday night games, so I could get them. Swung on a miss, 1 and 2. So far, maybe 5 Patriot games this year, depending on if I get the coverage. It all depends if I get the coverage. I mostly rely on Rhino for Denver Bronco coverage. Allen's lined into right. That's gonna be in for a base hit. Leadoff single here. Oh, screw you. I don't have the ticket. I don't have it. I used to have it, but I got it for cheap because I was a student. But I don't think I get that coverage anymore. The only reason I got it was because you could get it for like $100 or something if you're a student. So yeah, I had it. I only called like a couple of games because I really didn't have the time. There's a strike 0-1. Is Bayo catching tomorrow? Or is pitching tomorrow? Fouls it away. 0-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. I have it because I'm in fantasy football league, so I need to check on all the games. I just look at ESPN. Dude, I've been in fantasy football for the last couple of years, and I barely ever watch the games. I only watch the games I get. Fouls it away, 0-1 first pitch. Like I said yesterday, I had Goff. I am not drafting Bo Nix and Dak Prescott. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Come on, Whitlock. I drafted Jared Goff and who was it? Who was my backup? Can't remember who my backup was last year. Swung on a miss at a pitch in the dirt. Back-to-back 3-pitch strikeouts. 2 away. Because there's better quarterbacks than Bo Nix and Dak Prescott. If they're available, and if that's the only quarterbacks available, then yes, I'd take Bo Nix and Dak Prescott. But if there's way better quarterbacks available, I'm taking the better quarterbacks in their first strike, 0-1. There's a lot of stuff involved going into fantasy. I prep for like a week looking at my drafts and all that stuff. I'm not saying Bo Nix is bad. I'm just saying I'd rather have a couple better quarterbacks than Bo Nix. Like, he'd be my backup in my league. And that one's popped up. That one's going to be caught out there. That'll end the inning. So the leadoff single is left stranded. We go top of the 9th. It'll be Anthony Bregman and Duran due up. GE12 is saying who's my favorite player on the Sox, Jarren Duran. Jarren Duran. That my team last year in the championship game, Jared Goff is my quarterback. I had Kenneth Walker, who had hurt. Chuba Hubbard, he also got hurt. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Nico Collins, Pat Freiermuth, George Kittle, Jameson Williams is my flex. Jake Moody is my kicker, and the Cardinal defense. But I had to drop one of my defenses because they sucked. Who was my backup quarterback? Who was my backup? Oh, it was Russell Wilson was my backup. That's who it was. Nice. All right, bye. Yeah, I had a good team last year. I won the championship at 9-5. I was 9-5 and won the championship. What was my league what was the league last year? How did I do well in my league last year? Team. I can look at the previous leagues, 2020, 2024. Yeah, I sucked in this one league for 2 straight years. That one's outside 1-0 on Roman Anthony to lead off the top of the 9th. Previous leagues, 2024. Yeah, Jared Goff, Rashad White, down low 2-0. Devon Achane, Cortland Sutton, Amon-Ra St. Brown, George Kittle, Jonnu Smith, Pat Freiermuth, Jake Elliott, 49er defense, but that was before they had all the injuries. 2-0 on Anthony's. He takes a strike. Kirk Cousins. God, I had Kirk Cousins as my backup. I had Kirk Cousins as my backup QB. And what did I finish at last year? 5-9 in that one league. That one's lined out to left. Foul. But I had one of my better wide receivers was hurt all year. I had Chris Godwin. In Rhino's league last year, I started like 11-0. Like, I was undefeated for like most of the season. Like, I was good. And then I got eliminated like second round of the playoffs. Because somebody got hurt. Can't remember who it was who got hurt. Oh, it was Godwin again. Yeah, Godwin was hurt for the entire year. I somehow carried, but then that's a ground ball hit towards first, and that's going to be bobbled, and everybody's going to reach. Well, Anthony's only going to reach. He was the only one on base. So Anthony's going to get on, or the Twins going to challenge. Mariners have 2 on, 2 out. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, I can't look it up. I might create a fantasy league, though. Yep, there they are. Nope, never mind. They're challenging. Chat, if I made a fantasy league, would you guys join it? If I made a fantasy football league, would you guys join in? Does anybody play PPR, though, is the question. Oh, Anthony's called out. Never mind. And their first strike, 0-1. Evans says yes. Question is how many teams I would do it. Usually don't listen to Ronnie. What do I know? Yeah. All right. That one's fouled away. 0-2. Varland's out there. Yeah. Points per reception, Thomas. You get extra points per catch. That one's hit on the ground. And that one's booted there by Lewis. And Bregman's going to reach. Twins defense being sloppy. Yeah. PPR is points per reception. I don't know exactly how PPR. I don't know, I'd have to look at it, but I remember the stats where it's like you get X amount of points plus how many yards it is. So instead of just getting points per catch, you also get points per how many yards they gain after the catch. It's really fun. I only play in leagues that have PPR in their first strike 0-1. Or there's the stupid leagues that play half PPR, which is just dumb. Just go full PPR, but oh no. Down low 1-1. I've never gotten leagues that go half. Of course, Bagwell reaches. 1-1 on Duran. That one's lifted out to left. That one's going to be caught out there on the track by Castro, 2 down. No, I'm not picking any Steelers offensive players. Kidding me? I've rent Goff and St. Brown every year in my fantasy leagues. Goff, St. Brown, Kittle. Those are my top 3 guys, and every week they deliver. Rhinos League, I had the second to last pick. Fouls it away 0-1. I had the second to last pick in the draft, and my team was not good on paper, and somehow I won 11 games. Yeah, 1 yard is a tenth of a point. 10 yards is 1 point. 1 catch is 1. Yeah, exactly. There's the formula. Thank you, Evan. There's a strike 0-2. I knew it was something along those lines. I thought it was 0.2 points per yard. But nope. Close. That's why I get players like Kittle and St. Brown, because they get yards after the catch. Story will ask for time. Also, key strategy, or at least I've learned over playing fantasy over the years, don't pick a bunch of players that have the same bye week. I always look at that. Like if I want this guy and this guy, I always look at the bye week stuff. We've had a couple that one's in the dirt, 1 and 2. What was it? I had trying to think it was 23 or 20. It was last year or the year before. I had like 2 or 3 weeks during the season where like half my team was on the bye week. That one's fouled off 1 and 2. Or, I had the Kirk Cousins debacle. We have 3 people on base if someone listen to me. Bull crap. One, two. And Story shoots one out towards right center field. That ball's trouble, and that's going to split the gap. And that's going to go all the way to the wall. That Bregman's going to come around. He's going to head to third. They're going to send him home. Throw's going to be cut off, and they're not even going to throw home. They don't even attempt to throw at the plate. It's 7-3. Trevor Story with his third RBI of the game. It's now 7-3 Red Sox. How many players are there going to be this year in our league? Oh, that was last year. Yeah, it was a double. It was a double. Story pulled up at second base. He stopped there. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Another thing. Some of these strikes look like balls, Blue. Hey, Blue! That one's hit foul, 0-2. As long as we win the game, I don't care what happens, Ronnie. That one smacked out to right. And that's going to be down for a base hit. That's going to be extra bases. Abreu's going to come. He's going to head towards second. And the throw's cut off again. Story will score. They don't even throw to second base. So they're not even throwing to second base or the plate. Story scores. It's 8-3. Got a 5-run lead. You know what I should have done this year, chat? Fantasy baseball, but I never did. I'm in a WNBA fantasy league though. But I don't know how to do it because I'm trash. My team sucks. My team sucks. Technically, I'd be in the playoffs right now. Although I'd be in the losers bracket. RBA takes a strike. I'd be playing JJ. And how is it? I think so. And he hits it on the ground at second. Clemens throws to first, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Red Sox up 8-3. It'll be Vasquez, Jeffers, and Lee due up. 8-3 Sox. Oh, who is it? I need this guy to lose. Oh, he's winning. Oh, no. Is Bayo pitching? Poor Rockies. Poor Rockies. Yep, Bayo's pitching. Long's first home runs tomorrow. That's it. Hit to second base. Why is Alcala in? Upstairs, 1-0. Why are you pitching Alcala in back-to-back games? Why is Alcala in, Evan? I don't know. 1-0 on Vasquez. Dude, don't need to pitch. Why is Cora doing that? Bro. Put in what? Up high, 2-0. Bro, I would have put Bernardino in to give him a rep. We don't give a crap. 5-run lead. Do not, I repeat, do not blow this. I don't know. Up high, 3-0. I don't know, Evan. There's a strike, 3-1. I don't know. This team always pulls something out of their hat. Every year. So I don't get it. On the edge of the zone, called a strike, 3-2. We got a full count. As Vasquez will call time. I don't know why he likes doing that. And that was lifted out to center. Rafaela going back on it will make the catch. One away. I don't know. Did you? Swung on a miss, 1-1. Come on, Alcala's doing better than what he did yesterday. Much better than yesterday. Inside, 2-1. Glad you said something. I forgot, Ronnie. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on, man. 2-1. Ground ball. Hit towards short. And Story can't make the play. It gets by Story. Did he overrun it? Or that I think he overran it. Another error. Sox baseball right there is another error. Inside, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. How did we score 2 more runs? Base hits. Swung on a miss, 2-1. A RBI double by Story, and then an RBI double by Abreu. 2-1 on Lee. Two one. And now it's hit out to right. Abreu back. Looks up, and that ball's gone. That ball is out of here. And the Twins get those 2 runs right back. It's now 8-5. Who says we're not consistent? Me. Because we're not. The way this team plays, they're not consistent at least half the time. Castro will take a strike, 0-1. Swung on foul, tipped into the glove, 0-2. So I think only one of those runs is going to be earned because one of them was on an error. Wrong, Fitzy. We're consistent at being inconsistent. This team will go on a 7-game winning streak and then goes back to a 6-game losing streak or something. Happens all the time. 0-2 on Castro. Swung on a miss, did a pitch in the dirt, struck him out. 2 down. Twins are down to the final out. I changed my mind about Alcala. He's a bum. We're consistent at consistently blowing it. Finished picking raspberries for future smoothies. Good thing we got them for nothing. That's in there for a strike, 0-1. Yes, we are. We do the same bullshit at the time. All the time. Yup. 2025 Red Sox baseball, everybody. Welcome into misery. Welcome to pain. Down low, 1-1. Do you want to be constantly angry all the time? Well, then. And that one sliced into left field for a base hit. Another base runner, and the Twins are going to have the tying run. Welcome to pain. Do you like being miserable? Welcome to the 2025 Boston Red Sox. Do you like being miserable all the time? Do you like watching yourself being angry all the time at watching baseball? Well, then watch the Red Sox. And the Red Sox are making a pitching change, by the way. Do you like being constantly miserable? Do you like watching your team being bipolar all the time? Do you like your team being consistently inconsistent? Well, go watch the Red Sox. They're the best team at that. You'll hate watching this team every single game. You're either going to love the team or you're absolutely going to hate yourself. There is no in between watching the 2025 Red Sox, so pick your poison. Do you want to keep your therapist employed? Then be a Red Sox fan. I'm sorry. Yes, okay. I'll watch the Red Sox. Sounds like fun. Maybe over 95 this time for Chappie. I think Chappie is coming in now since it's a 3-run lead. Yeah, I don't think Chapman's having any more back spasms, so we should be good if he's coming in. I didn't see who they're coming in. I saw Kala was coming out. Did not see who was coming in. Yes. The Red Sox are reminding me of someone who can't put a finger on it. They play in Red Sox are reminding me of someone just can't put my finger on it. They play also in the NHL. I can't put my finger on them either. I can't put my finger on that either. Oh, Chapman is coming in? Okay. Makes sense. It's what, a 3-run game? I would assume Chapman would come in now. Bro, yeah, I know. That's the joke. Chalmers, that's the whole joke. Fitzy, that's being a Sox fan is all about. Always. Right? Do you like hating yourself? Do you hate yourself watching this team all the time? First pitch swinging and he fouls that one away. They're pitch hitting from Mickey Gasper. 99-mile-an-hour fastball first pitch. All right, Chapman's back. Chapman's back. Chapman is back, boys. He's back. He's fine now. At 99-mile-an-hour fastball first pitch. The 0-1. In there for a strike, 0-2. Man, I don't want to face an 89-mile-an-hour splitter. I would hate that. 0-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. And we had split the series. We ain't getting swept. Let's go. Guys, hold on. Rafi, are we getting swept? Are we getting swept, Rafi?
No.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Rafi? Are we getting swept or no?
No.
It says no. How's Gasper doing? Sucks. I'm biting my fingernails. Yay, we won. Yay. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you guys later. Have a great night. Yes, we won. All right, I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody. Take care.